Okay, so it's game five of a 13-point match. White is winning 4-3, so 9 away, 10 away, right? And it's black's move. So black needs to look at the cube and decide, is it a double? And if it's a double, should white take? Okay, so pause the video, have a think. Consider all the factors, which of course I'll talk about once we look at the answer. Okay, so black to double. Is it a double? If it's a double, should white take? Right, so I hope you had a chance to think about that. Okay, and as we can see, the correct decision is double take, but it's very close, right? Kind of borderline. Black has a double and white has a huge take, okay? So congratulations if you got that right. But yeah, it might seem that it's a stronger double than it is, okay? Of course, this is a strong forward position. White has two checkers behind a 4', and white doesn't have an anchor, okay? And white has a blot in the outfield, okay? But also consider that white is winning the racing lead, okay? And black hasn't moved his back checkers yet. And so white has some counter priming chances. And black doesn't really have much of an attacking position, does he? All these points are stripped, so no builders there. And this is quite a heavy point, isn't it? So not a lot of flexibility in the outfield. Okay. White's position, is not fantastic. I mean, he's got a home board point, but it's a 3-point, and his 6-point is still stacked. Okay, and his midpoint is stripped, so also not fantastic. But so there are some real pros and cons in this position. Yeah. But there's no doubt that this is, quite a strong forward position, okay? And black does have some hitting numbers to send a third checker behind. And there's, some nice attacking shots, 5-4, 6-3, 6-4 or 5-5, you're gonna hit, right? Obviously double fours is quite nice. So it's close. It's close, and you certainly wouldn't be faulted for not doubling this. The other thing, of course, to think about is that black is behind in the score. It's not a huge amount, but that also pushes black to be a little more aggressive with the cube. Okay, especially since black is on an even number, right? Okay, so 10 away. So even numbers are generally good when you're doubling, right? Because it's more efficient in terms of getting closer to the actual score. By even numbers, I mean like 10 away. Okay. So doubling, right? 2, 4, 8. Okay, 10 away is not the best number, of course, but still it's even, yeah? Okay, so yeah. Hopefully you got it right, but it's not a big mistake if you thought this wasn't a double, because yeah, black's got sometimes we talk about market losers, right? And so there are some nice rolls here for black that would cause white perhaps to consider passing next turn, but not a lot. And white does have some counter priming options here, right? Possibilities. So quite close. Great. So I hope that helped, and we'll check out the next doubling decision, hopefully not too far in the future. Thanks.